The Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce blazed a trail of achievements in 2023 on its mission to foster local business growth, investments, and increased export.
Our exports this year are up 30%.
In 2023, the Ministry continued to lead the legislative agenda for our business framework by passing the Companies Amendment Act 2023. This amendment reinforces Jamaica's resolve to meet global standards in the fight against money laundering and terrorism financing, and places us in good standing with our trading and investment partners.
I think for us, one of the big achievements was the launch of the Jamaica Business Gateway in May. And the Jamaica Business Gateway was created as a part of government's digital transformation thrust to put government agencies and their processes online.
2023 also saw JAMPRO's Export Max 3 program, assisting 50 small and medium-sized enterprises start and expand their export trade portfolios.
At the end of the program, 78% of the number of non-exporting companies within the program had started to export.
The Jamaica Promotions Corporation JAMPRO also helped local tech firms export digital services through the launch of its Technology Innovation District TID Accelerator project.
So being able to work with 16 local companies to bring them into overseas markets and expose them to potential business partners to whom they can export their services was a huge accomplishment.
In support of another niche market, the National Export-Import Exim Bank of Jamaica launched a solar energy loan facility to help small and medium-sized businesses reduce operational costs and increase competitiveness. Other interventions to help connect Jamaican producers and service providers with overseas markets included the return of Expo Jamaica, hosting of the first UK-Jamaica Export Business Forum, and a series of ministerial trade missions overseas.
A lot of business was done between Jamaican businesses and Jamaican and other businesses that are in here in Jamaica. So that was a plus.
Throughout those missions, JAMPRO facilitated 85 companies, or just around 125 persons, in meeting other business people in various countries.
And the Jamaica National Agency for Accreditation, JANAC, issued certificates of accreditation to several public and private sector entities, increasing their marketability in the global business space. The last calendar year saw focused attention placed on two industries deemed to have high growth potential. The Jamaica Business Development Corporation (JBDC) launched a $72,000 project to validate the island's cultural and creative industries through economic impact assessments. A $1 billion Jamaica Screen Fund was also announced to provide financing for the development and production of film and television shows in the country. During the year, the ministry announced plans to implement the Alternative Development Program 2.0 and the Cultivators Transitional Special Permit and Pilot Project. This will provide support and allow 16 communities and about 128 farmers to benefit from the medical cannabis industry.
Each participating community will be required to sell output to a licensed person who has a license from the CLA.
Multi-level and multifaceted support was provided to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs.
Partnering with the European Union, the ministry launched a program to integrate digital tools into the operations of over 2,000 MSMEs that will boost efficiency and productivity. Additionally, the ministry mobilized grants to strengthen 50 women-owned businesses in rural Jamaica, promoting their growth and formalization.
368 micro-enterprises across 8 communities also benefited from business development grants. This was done through the Integrated Community Development Project, ICDP2, and organized by the Jamaica Social Investment Fund, JSIF.
The grants not only support the provision of equipment, the grants provide customer service training, market training, financial management training, legal training, business records. These are all the things that sustain your businesses.
We thank you so much for really believing, and not only believing, but taking a step further to investing in us. It gives us the push to further invest in ourselves.
A grant funding partnership also took place between the Development Bank of Jamaica (DBJ) and the Jamaica Business Development Corporation (JBDC). It provides development support for approximately 1,000 MSMEs. The business industry also continued to attract substantially more local and foreign direct investment through Jamaica's special economic zones.
It was a good year. We would have seen significant growth, not just in the interest in special economic zones in Jamaica, but in investing in Jamaica on a whole. And we have about 47 key projects that we're looking at, and they are in areas of green build, sustainable development, sustainable energy type of projects that we are seeing in the special economic zone space. You would have seen a lot more streamlining of our business processes. We were ISO 9001-2015 certified, which has resulted in more ease in how we undertake our application process.
Several new BPO facilities were opened. In partnership with the Inter-American Development Bank, the ministry also embarked on a series of business roadshows across Kingston, Mandeville, Montego Bay, and Ocho Rios to inform, educate, and support MSMEs.
In so doing, the ministry directly impacted over 900 businesses with services and support from all our agencies, and made it possible for 12 small businesses to receive grants in the amount of $300,000 each.
2023 witnessed the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce facilitating business development and exports to help Jamaica achieve economic prosperity.